Hi, this video is about the summarizing questions of first activity of Unit CR, physical changes, chemical reactions. S1, think back to your initial ideas about the cake, batter, and baking. Which step in the process is a physical change and which is a chemical reaction? Support your answer with evidence and rational. Step one is mixing the materials, and because of that is the physical change. No changes in the mass or volume of the each of the materials that we mix, and this step two is the chemical reactions that after heating all of the materials completely baked and go each other and make the new material. S2, here is the list of the ingredients for our cake: flour, sugar, eggs, butter, vanilla extract, baking soda, and salt. Of these ingredients, name one mixture. Using the flow chart below, explain why you believe that is a mixture. Mixture is step one, that we mix all of the ingredients, is a mixture. For this chart, when we mix the iron and sulfur on the paper without heating, it is a mixture, but after the heating is a chemical reaction that made a new materials, that is iron 2 sulfide, and because of the heating, the chemical reaction. Other part is baking soda is sometimes called sodium bicarbonate. It contains sodium, hydrogen, carbon, and oxygen. Do you think that baking soda was formed by a physical change or a chemical reaction? Support your answer using the flowchart. I draw this flowchart for the baking soda. That baking soda is a chemical reaction that when we want to this is not the mixture that we separate all of the material that we made it. By heating, the baking soda starts to break to sodium, hydrogen, carbon, and oxygen, and because of that is a chemical reaction. S3, total TM cereal is fortified with vitamins and minerals. Iron, one of the minerals, is actually metallic iron. Look at the ingredients on the label and find example of a mixture, a component, and an element. This two chart is the element, that is because of the vitamin A, B, C, D, E, and phosphorate and magnesium. Because of that is element. The mixture is the ingredient that we put all of them together. That list of the ingredient is here for mixture, and component is, I think, some of the carbohydrate and the fat, that is the made of from 2 or 3 elements of their groups. Is it possible to remove the iron from the cereal? Propose a method that would enable you to separate out the iron from the cereal. No, it is not it is not possible to separate the iron from the cereal. Because of that, the cereal is a chemical reaction that when we mix all of the ingredients, we heated in a high temperature, that becomes the chips and dry material that in the box. S4, while making cinnamon rolls, a chef combines cinnamon and sugar to sprinkle over the rolls before baking them. A, Is this combination of cinnamon and sugar a compound or a mixture? Give evidence to support your rationale. Is a mixture that when we mix the cinnamon and sugar together, we can separate them easily. But in the mixture, we can separate the cinnamon and sugar. Because of that is mixture. B is it possible to separate the combination of cinnamon and sugar? If yes, provide a possible produce. If no, explain why not. Before the baking, yes, the separate the combination of cinnamon and sugar. Is it possible? But after the heating, that is the chemical reaction, we cannot separate them easily. Because of that, they baked and make the new material that is rolls.